First and foremost, this movie is awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I loved your character in this movie. Completely unique. So talk to me. Who is Dulio?
She's very unique. It was very interesting to build a character that is completely removed from any sort of societal norm.
Right.
If anything, that family looks down on anybody living on the grid, or somebody that they feel has been brainwashed into the lies of society. So crafting a character that had no awareness of what was normal, what was healthy, no awareness of gender, no awareness of sexuality, has never danced, has barely received any kind of affection physically or emotionally. What does that look like? How does that manifest? So that was one thing that Miranda and I worked on really closely together. The second I signed on, we started talking about the physicality and watching videos. And I practiced things over and over and over again. Even just the way that I put my hair behind my ears had to be different. There were tells of mine that would give me away: my voice, my hands. And what does dancing look like from somebody who's never danced and is trying it out for the first time? How and what do these things look like, and how do they manifest? So it was fun to explore. It was challenging because part of acting is really relying on what feels natural to you and being as real as possible. So playing a character that was just completely different in every way was interesting.
Yeah, I was going to ask that because, I'm very curious because your voice even sounds different in that character when I was watching it back. And just what did you want to bring to that character that wasn't necessarily on the page?
One of the references in my mind for her was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, wow.
Because again, he's been completely removed. He feels completely alien and foreign. He desperately wants to be seen and desperately wants connection, but he is terrified of it. And I just thought that's old Dolio, and she's somebody that like Edward Scissorhands barely says anything throughout the film, but is communicating so much and is breaking your heart at every turn. And Miranda said that was one of the reasons why she chose me, is because I was able to communicate a lot through seemingly doing very little. And that's what she wanted for her. And once you build a blueprint, then the character kind of happens. It was really funny to see Gina's reaction to my voice, though, because she didn't know I was changing it until we started shooting. And I think we did the first take and I said a line and she goes, and she thought I was kidding. And I was like, no, did you not hear that? That's my voice in this movie.
I love, and completely. I love that. I love the voice for the character because it became somebody completely different. Can you talk to me about the connection between Dolio and Melanie and what they have in common and what differences they share?
Well, I think Dolio is very standoffish at first, because she doesn't want to be replaced. She's confused as to how her parents can be so affectionate to somebody else and not her. And I think that's the first clue that, wait a minute, so you are capable of doing this. You just don't do it with me. And that throws her completely. And I think Melanie really sees her. And that is terrifying for old Dolio, who is trying so hard to be invisible, but desperately longs for connection, even if she doesn't realize it. She knows something's missing.
Right.
And it's not till Melanie shows up that she realizes that's what's missing. And this is not normal. And it, part of their dynamic is Gina's character's just commitment and tenacity and getting through to her and sticking with her and saying, I'm not going to buy into this. I'm going to be here until you're ready. Which is just beautiful, I think.
Well, the film is amazing. Amazing performances all around from you and Gina and Richard and Deborah. I love this cast. I love this film. Thank you so much for your time. I truly appreciate it. Hope you have a great day.
Thanks, you too.